First Alert Weather with Joy Alone is sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
Happy Thursday. I hope you're enjoying the sunshine. If you've got any outdoor plans, outdoor chores, if you need to go outdoors and do some errands, well, today and tomorrow are definitely very good days to do so. Saturday, we're going to start tracking the chances for some rain entering the region, and that rain should leave by Sunday morning. So Sunday's a little bit fair because it's still a bit soggy in the morning. I'll show you all this on Futurecast right now. For today, we're looking at some areas with some clouds, some areas with clear skies, but overall temperatures are feeling nice and moderate, especially for this time of year. So definitely a very nice day to go outdoors. Tomorrow will be even better, but I'll show you that in just a second. So Thursday for tonight's evening, clear skies. Temperatures will drop pretty quickly due to those clear skies, but overall it's going to feel pretty nice outside. Still might want the light jacket, but still, you know, we can do anything you want outdoors. Friday morning, we're waking up again with clear skies. The freezing temperatures kind of come in overnight very quickly, and then they'll leave very quickly. Plentiful sunshine will warm us up into the 50s and the 60s. But I wanted to go straight to Saturday because you can see some very heavy rain showers here on Futurecast. So there's going to be a low pressure system. It's going to be south of the heartland, meaning that there's going to be a cold front south of us. A warm front is going to be pushing in some rain, and there will be some pockets of some heavier rain showers. Futurecast is now suggesting that we could start to see some of these heavier showers as early as 7 in the morning, really looking in the western counties here, Reynolds, Carter, Ripley County. You can see some of this yellow for some heavier showers. These showers will continue to move through, and we're looking at some widespread showers for the afternoon. So a bit of a soggy day for your Valentine's Day. We could expect anywhere between ½ an inch up to 2 inches of rain at times. But because this rain will be going over the course of 36 hours, we are not really concerned with any flooding. This rain is very needed though, because we are very dry and some areas are in a drought. So the rain is definitely appreciated. It's just that if you have any Valentine's Day plans, it's looking a bit soggy. And this will continue overnight and then going to Sunday morning, still looking at some rain leaving by Sunday early afternoon. Sunday is going to be a bit of a cloudy and breezy day. And a quick look at your 7-day forecast. Once that front passes over Sunday, we're looking at some very warm temperatures going into your work week. Temperatures very above average. We could actually get to 70 degrees for Thursday, Wednesday as well, with highs in the upper 60s and low 70s. So a very warm work week ahead.